the D right there. They just got out of the way. They let him choose what kind of move he wanted to make. Here's Hardaway. The Bulls making their last shot. Here's Wade. Ooh, rejected by Jordan. In transition, here they come. Here's Rodman. Oh, get out the way, Greg.
Come on.
Get out the way.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Back to James. Knocked loose. Jordan with it. Picked up by James. Wing shot on the way. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Boy, 4 for 4 to get things started. Must have been a good shoot-around this morning.
Outside Hardaway. Pass to Mourning. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. To the inside. Here's Wade. Shot clock at 6. No problems knocking that one down.
Well, that in-between game, right? How many years has Dwayne Wade had a feel and a knack for how and when to make that shot?
From deep, Jordan. The shot no good. Now the Heat take it the other way.
That was their first miss of the game. 4 for 5 right now. What a good start.
Here's Hardaway. And it's good. Off the back rim and in.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really give the defense just another thing to worry about.
They're basically saying you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance.
And so here is Chicago after the basket by Miami. From deep, Jordan. Rebounded by Mourning. Miami trailing. For 3, James. He can't get that one to fall. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Jordan. And again, Chicago, no good. Here's Wade, covered by Jordan. Shot from the wing. And there are the Heat with another bucket.
Well, you simply have to cover Dwayne Wade at all times, right? This guy is so adept at getting to the spots he chooses to get his game started.
Blocked! Out of bounds. Bulls ball as Chicago keeps possession. So Chicago ends up going with a new group. And Miami also making a switch. Butler's checked in for O'Neal. Back to Butler. Pass to Armstrong. Butler on the wing. Over Butler. They get the rebound. Here's Armstrong. And here's Love. Checked by James. Outside for Butler. Hits the front of the rim and out.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
And it's James with the jam.
Amazing. Even a little bit off target. LeBron knows how to finish the alley-oop.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of run. Who has the most?
Your Lavables dance team, make some noise.
Here are the Bulls with the ball. To the middle. Here's Bosch. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
And here's Miami. They've got a 10-0 run going. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Chicago trailing here. To the paint. Noah, no good. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
Love with the ball, guarded by Smith. Here's Noah. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Well, listen, physical play is not going to deter Joakim Noah. He can apply as much punishment as he absorbs.
Smith outside. The three is up. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
I just love the ball movement.
Here are the Bulls with the ball. They trail by 3. Pass to Butler. Inside. Here's Armstrong. Uses the glass on the layup.
If you make a mistake against Jimmy Butler, this guy will find a way to make you pay. Pretty pass.
And here's Dragic. Good.
An aggressive move. Takes it strong, and there's no help defensively.
Well, it's been a high-scoring, competitive game through the first quarter of play. It's the Heat. They lead by 3. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
On the court for Miami here in the second.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Here's Butler. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
Defense.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Heat.
You've got to like the consistency with which they're hitting that mid-range jumper so far.
And what passing we've seen from this group already, too. They could put up a big number in the assist column by the end of this one.
Now here's Dragic. Here's Bosch. No luck on that one. Pass to Butler. There's the drive. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
Boy, it's really not easy to try to guard Jimmy Butler. If he's putting it on the deck and getting to the rack, look out.
For 3, Dragic sends it home from three-point land. Dragic has got 5 now.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Back to Love. Outside Butler. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first.
Well, you simply must respect the intelligence and all-around skill of Jimmy Butler. This guy has become elite on both ends of the floor, and he's done it by putting in the work.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work, and it pays dividends.
Smith against Levine, and they'll get another chance. Cycling can't hit. Chicago leading. And it's Butler off the drive, and he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
O'Neal, he's checked in for Miami. Jones comes in for Smith, and that's good as he hits both shots. Here's Kukoc, and he drives in, and he buries his first look.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Pass to Cycling. Now here's Jones, guarded closely. Here's Rice. Knocks down the triple.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
Here's Chicago now. Here's Rodman. Here's Theus. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Pass to Dragic. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Levine with a steal. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Chicago?
We've seen a lot of their points coming off penetration in this first half.
They also came out of the locker room ready to run. Their transition game has been in full effect.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And they've capitalized well from the free throw line. Their percentage is impressive.
Here's Hardaway. Off target at the rim. Jordan inside. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.